Okay, so let's look at this team here real quick. We're playing Oasis. I actually don't know how Sigma works on this map. I actually don't know. I straight up just don't know. I understand where the important positions are. I know like high ground's important here. I'm actually really curious. This is gonna be huge for me to learn from here. I'm very interested to seeing how this works. So we got Vestola on Sigma. Then we have Roadhog, Lucio, Zen with a Tracer Soldier. Okay. So we're probably going to be posting up with the Zenyatta and letting Tracer and Soldier and Road poke. Yeah, man. Yo, let's see this dude. Josh, do you know how to play Sigma on this map? Because I don't. I just don't play Sigma on this map. I don't know how to. I play like Monkey Road here. Okay, so right side, is our team going with us? Yeah, everybody's here. Okay, their ball's outside. Okay. Let's check this out. Does Sigma have to push up? Because you can reach with the left click. Okay, he does. Yeah, he knows that they're outside. Leaves high ground. So guys, what we're going to look at here is we're going to look at a lot of... It's mostly about positioning on Sigma. Sigma has trouble functioning in Overwatch if you are mispositioned. Because you can't reach with your left clicks. Your shielding comes in at the wrong angle. You can't absorb stuff. So it's really interesting watching his position. So really take into mind his positioning here. I just stick with the hog. Yeah, I would go hog here. I don't know how Sigma works here, man. This is incredible. Yeah. So it looks like he leaves high ground into a diva. Naughty. Okay. Okay, let's check this out again. Let's just see. Pokes with the left click. Nobody's there. Pokes. Knows that's enough to get her to stop. The Tracer overcommitted, and he played against the wall and used his shield to protect one angle. So he can use his shield to ward off a Tracer by shielding one angle and then dealing with the Tracer. What's also nice is the space that he's playing in has a lot of walls to get bounces off of, so that if you miss the Tracer, you can still hit her. But again, he's just insanely accurate, so he's not going to miss that stuff. Okay, capturing, pushing in. Ons. Can you imagine killing Ons in a game? That'd be so fun. Yeah. I want to see that one more time, but we're going to do it from third-person perspective with the dots. Because I want to see how their team reacts to his approach. I really want to see what they do. And why they do what they do. I think Tracer comes in from the side, right? Where's our Sigma? There he is. Okay. Let's check this out from up here. And let's just kind of see how things unfold. High ground clear. Now he's playing underneath the T for forward. He doesn't go too aggressive. Our backline's playing against the ball. And he's being hit by Tracer. Roadhog's controlling the off angle here. Stuns the Diva. Tracer uses recall, so he commits. Ball took too much damage from the Zen and the Brig and the Tracer in the backline, so Ball couldn't get the boop on the Sigma. Now their dive characters are totally dead. Now it's just go time. I guess that position, this position, it's aggressive, and it forces the enemy team to overextend. And then you can capitalize. But I think your backline can't play high ground or they can't see you, right? Nice follow-up. That's, you guys see that? What did I tell you guys? What did I tell you guys? Roadhogs at this level have death hooks. Roadhogs at this level have death hooks, guys. So always recognize these if you see these, okay? This Roadhog is jumping into it. Watch him play on the corner. Any corner is a death hook. This is a death hook. You hook, drop it into a position that cannot get healed. This is a death hook. Try to recognize these. It's not easy to do it. Not easy, but that is a death hook. If you play on corners like that, you can drop people. Great body blocking. Nice shield usage. Yeah. Keeping control of the Tracer with his vision. Regenerating shield. We're moving. Okay, we've adjusted our positioning. They've changed their composition. Okay, so Ons is on Pharah. They've gone Cassidy with a Sigma. Interesting. Okay, so he changed his positioning. He's playing right side, checking the angle. We've identified Pharah's position. He's going to play underneath her, forcing her to deal with the back line. kind of ignoring the Pharah. Okay. There's another death hook from a Roadhog. It's insane that you can do that in this game. Wow, nice tracking. It's like the Reinhardt duel, but between Sigmas here. On's got so much value. He won the forward tank war, but the backline couldn't kill the Pharah here. Now it's about backing out, trying to get as much damage in as he can to farm ult for the next approach. Checking his back. You see that? You see how often he's checking on his team? It's like in between shots. Like he's checking on his team like all the time. It's like, click, where's my team? Okay. Click, where's my team? Okay. Click, oh, where's my team? Okay. Look at this. Okay, we're going outside. This gives him some control of the Pharah, maybe. Inside. Pharah probably doesn't have ult yet. Checking on his team again. Tracer pokes. Trying to keep the Sigma out. The enemy Sigma plays low ground as well. Left clicking. Oh, he got the bonus rock there. Okay. Poor Ons killed himself rather. Sigma low ground, looks like. And then now you just shove him out. Yeah. Wow. So it seems like he plays low ground. He plays in this position on the low ground here, underneath the high ground, so his supports are protected. He can use shield to stop high ground, and Pharah doesn't farm him. Pharah goes for the backline, so he's kind of gambling with whether or not his team can overcome the Pharah Mercy. I think what he's looking for here, if I had to guess, is he's looking for an opportunity not to duel tanks, but to poke the Ana. If he can poke the Ana, right? I wouldn't have known about this if it weren't for Zapster. If he can poke the Ana, that will force the Mercy to leave the Pharah to heal the Ana. And then that's how you can turn off the Pharah DPS. I think that's what he's looking for, but the Ana's playing too far away, so he doesn't have opportunity. Interesting. Dude, his head is on a swivel. He has walls to play around to hide and hit shots, so he can hide behind middle wall and charging shield and do some damage. Yo, Zap, it's like Zenyatta positioning, almost. From high ground when shield's gone, where does he go? Yeah, you're right. I think you're right. He has a lot of natural cover, a lot of angles. That's why he keeps checking. Zap, I think you're right. That's why he keeps swinging and checking. It's so that he can see and immediately put out damage. There's so many different corners you can play around here to protect yourself, and it allows you to engage with an enemy in a one-on-one fashion, and his mechanical skills are through the roof, so he knows he can win those duels. Yeah, it's like a protected, aggressive position. It's almost like high ground, but it's just on the front here. And he can make a box for himself with his shield at any time. Yeah, see, look at these angles. Just a couple steps, and he's in their backline. Look at that. Wow, she got it off. I actually got to see that, dude. That's knowledge. Okay, so that's definitely Sigma knowledge. So one thing I always talk about when we look at Sigmas here is I always tell you guys to over-predict on your ults, to put them behind the tank line, because you'll always capture more that way. He does the exact same thing here. He puts it behind the tanks, but look at the AoE. Oh god, that's huge. There's nowhere to hide. Hey, Shiraz. Is this a pro player? Yes. He was on the Paris Eternal last year. Look at this. Huge flux. Can they get healed? No, they can't. They can't get healed. They're too high. This is also Sigma knowledge, dude. When you lift in here, they can't get healed. Look at this. The Ana has to be so close to heal them. Look at that. I have to be so close to get this heal off? That's incredible. This is like Yazan stuff. That's crazy. And then I love how once he fluxes, he plays kind of mid-air so he can go high or low ground. Let's watch this again, one more time. Yeah, he sees 3 people, shield somewhat broken, plays in the middle here, and then commits once he knows that nobody pokes after the road. Yeah, he commits to high ground when he knows that the Cassidy and the Sigma don't show up because he lifted them with flux. Nice body blocking. Yeah, this is an absolute rout. He's gonna go back to his position. Josh, this is interesting, dude. Wow. Yeah, that angle allows you, like you're playing around a pole, but it's just a thick pole. You can shoot to the right to get to the back line. You can go left to cut people off. Yeah. Look at how much control. I just want to point this out because I think this is what Zap was talking about. If you play here, oh, let me get my crayons going here. If you play here, right? He's here, right? You can control here. You can control here. You can control here. And you can control here. Holy crap. And your supports can see you, right? And then if you have ult, you can go high ground. Wow. You could even go high ground up in here and flank that way if you wanted, which is really weird, but options, man. Options. And his left click is long enough to reach into these angles. That's an amazing position. All right, let's go into the next map here. Yeah, you can't punish that hero there. That Tracer tried, but he just didn't get anything done. Okay, so let's see what our team is here. TP. So do we want left side first or right side first? Fire strike. Yeah, you made the right call. You lose left side versus Sig. Come on, people. Yeah, so smart. Mistake from the Reinhardt. Mistake from the Reinhardt. This is a mistake. Check this out, guys. What's one of the hardest counters in the game for Sigma is a Reinhardt. It's like straight up rock, paper, scissors. He looks over here. They want to control this room first. Reinhardt throws a fire strike and is like, hey guys, I'm going to be over here because I'm a Reinhardt. And he's like, okay, if you're over there, well, I don't want to be there. So then they go high ground behind the soldier. Yep, now we can corner the Rhine with pressure and damage. We have high ground. Our road was a little slow here. We can capitalize. Our Roadhog, I'm sure, communicated to us just how many people were diving him. And if he says only one, then we don't make this move. But look how many people dove that, dude. Is that 5? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 people dove the Roadhog. So we know that their entire team dove the road. So now we just play as if we control the point. Oh my god, that's bloodthirsty. Look at, he's using his damage to poke, right? So guys, what is Sigma's, how does he exist? He exists by giving up space and making the enemy team pay for it in damage. We are in the enemy team spawn. If he can D-mech, if he can survive for Rock, that's what he wants here. He's surviving for, he got the D-mech! Oh! Yeah, don't approach that Mega, you'll die. Good try. That D-mech there is insane. Okay. He's probably watching the tab screen here, looking at ultimate percentages. Everyone's around 50. Where's our team playing? We're fanned out, Soldier high ground. Left side is Road Rhine. Yeah, can't protect that. Nice damage. He's watching for the dash. There it is. I bet this guy dashed the moment it was off cooldown. That's a huge mistake. That's a huge mistake. You don't do that. You gotta think ahead, man. He's watching you. Don't dash off cooldown, bro. You gotta wait. Especially if you're protected. Dashes. Gets the trade. No DM. 9 HP. It was right off cooldown, wasn't it? That's a big mistake. Yeah, mistake. It's not Diva Egg, brother. So what he should have done here is wait. Wait for one click, then dash. Sigma knows he's won. Sigma's going to go for the bounce damage and for the finish. So you let the Sigma go for the bounce damage, and what you do is you use DM in a way that Sigma can't see you using DM. So you DM at an angle this way. It eats the Sigma reflection orbs, and then once you see it come through, you have an interval between shots, dash out, and you're good to go. Just way too aggro. Just way too aggro, not really thinking. Okay. Wow! Right to the dome. Nice bounces here. Nice. Using this. Yep. Punishing the back line while watching front line. Alright, he wants Flux here. Over-predicting. Getting a huge lift. Nice dancing with the shield. Always get your shield out before you Flux, guys. Too bad ball didn't finish. Stick got eaten. Yeah. I definitely would have just done an off-angle DM to eat the orb or the Sigma left click, but he just kind of rushed it. Okay. He's already at 50 on ult, dude. Josh, you weren't kidding. He gains ult like it's crazy. Good shield. Nice try. Can we survive this? 85? Nice. One more? Ah. On's just going to town, man. Come here, get stabilized. Yeah, dude. His ult gain is like your Ashe ult gain. This is incredible. Didn't take the health back also? Yeah, that is also a small mistake. Especially since health back gives you 75. And Sigma does 110 with each left click. It would have helped for sure. It would allow you to survive the first orb. Nice rock. Oh my gosh, Cassidy!
About to break.
He tried to get the shield to save the Cassidy. That is such a freaking minute decision. That is hard to pull off, man. Why did he roll that way? Was he pressured on the left? Oh, he rolled for window. Oops. His fight's lost. Flux for the trade. Huge flux in the backline. Big trades. Huge discord into the rock. Big shield. Oh my god. Oh my god, dude. At this level, his ability to recognize an opportunity is ridiculous. Ridiculous. Usually the advice there is to save the ultimate for the next fight, right? But he knew that his other tank is a ball player and that the ball is looking to dive into the enemy backline, partially because there's also a window sitting there. He knows where their squishies are. They're grouped up. Huge mistake when the Sig has flux. I definitely wouldn't have expected Vestola to get a second flux this quickly or another flux this quickly. Just unbelievable decision-making in the midst of a fight. Huge decision-making. And then they also kill the lamp. And then to land the rock. Yeah, dude, this dude's brain is just on another level, man. He's running at 12 cylinders here. Poking for damage and breaking shield as well. Good heal. He's done this so many. Okay, I knew it. I knew it. I was waiting for the third. Okay, so this is the third time he's done this in this series of games here. So I was suspicious that it's tech. It looks like it is. Josh, I'm sure you know it. I didn't know this is Sigma tech. I was suspicious that it may be. There's angle tech and target selection tech that he's using to abuse the decision making of the enemy team. He's done it a few times here. So I'm not going to rewind to show those specific moments, but now you can watch for the rest of the VOD here. What he'll do, he'll damage somebody, pull up the rock, and then rock the guy over here. Or he'll damage someone over here, pull up the rock, and then rock the guy over here. Watch. He's done it like 3 or 4 times now. Otherwise, the Lucio's hidden, right? The Lucio wouldn't be standing there if the Sigma was shooting at him. So he baits him into thinking he's not being shot at, and then just rocks him for the finish. I mean, he doesn't land it, but he's done that to Tracer a lot. Yo, great dancing. This Rhine is all over you, man. You have enough to... No way. Why did he do that? What did he see? What did he see? Did you turn? What did he see? He wanted the BAP. He wanted the BAP. What a shield. That's nasty. Now, it isn't just enough to shield that stuff, guys. You have to put the shield in the floor. You have to put it in the floor. So there has to be intentionality behind your shield usage. Watch him put the shield in the floor. And it is so easy right there. Because you're on slight high ground. You're on like a curb. It's so easy to put your shield out and keep it in the air to like prevent whatever, just like being normal Sigma shield. But he puts it in the floor to block the Reinhardt hammer. Oh my god. Oh my god. Yeah, dude, he's using his like his directionality where he's facing and shooting to distract people into using abilities. Like Talk about operating in liminal spaces of Overwatch, man. So watching this is kind of sad. This is really invigorating. But the reason why I think this is a little sad is because you're not going to see this in Overwatch 2. These brainy tank plays aren't really going to be around in Overwatch 2. Maybe they will be. Maybe they'll be reduced a little bit, but I don't know if we'll see as much of this. And that's unfortunate. But, wow, man. Wow, they retook the point. Holy crap. Josh, are you right? You may be right. I think you may be right. Did he hear the jump? Wait. How did he know? Yeah, he saw a BAP. Yep, he just knew. He just knew. It's a tank thing. You knew. You're playing two people together. BAP, Sigma. He's playing on top of the BAP. He knows the BAP is here. He just saw him. So I think he knew ahead of time the thing was coming out. Left click. Yeah, that's just too good. Okay. Clearing out the left. Nice damage, man. He's able to clip tracers with left clicks at this level. It's insane. Okay, poking for damage. Good proc. Nice usage of that tombstone thing right there. They just look like tombstones to me. I don't know. Left clicking. We're giving up space, but that's how Sigma functions. Give up space, make them pay for it in blood. Yo, Incognito, thank you for the 5 gifteds. We'll get to that in a sec. Rock, they have no hammer. We're flipping the map. Lucio's ISO'd. He wants that rock kill. Oh, is our team committing? Backline poke, force the lamp out early. Rock, flux. Ah, nice try. Good movement. Oh my gosh, dude, his decision making is so on point. Nice. Nice try. The enemy team was so spread out. This dude gets fluxes like it's freaking candy on Halloween, man. Yo, Incognito, thank you for the 5 gifteds. Goba, Joey Lomo, Viper Blades, Tyrant, Danny, and Marin. Thank you, Incognito. That's very, 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 very good. Thank you. So, Josh, are you seeing some stuff that's helping? I'm sure you are. This makes me want to play Sigma. This makes me want to play Sigma. But man, he's able to make these like clutch fractional decisions in between like seconds here, even though he has cooldowns on his Sigma shield. Unbelievable. All right, we got that tracer. We have a Brig now. Okay. Brig Zen. So we're going to play in relation to the Brig Zen. Checking the team. Checking the team again and again. We've already checked the team 3 times, and the game is only 20 seconds in. Hans is down. Ball is in. Throwing damage at high ground. Notice his positioning here, guys. Notice his positioning. He's not overcommitting beyond the halfway point. Like the 12, if this were a clock, if the 12 o'clock is here, 6 o'clock is here, 12 to 6, he's not crossing it. He's staying on the other half so that he can reach high ground with his left click. Smart. Knows the distance of his left click. I love his shield usage, man. And he's not, this is also something he's doing that's really critical. Really critical. Yeah, Dolce Bella, I agree. What's also critical here is something that you might not notice. It's something that totally flies under the radar, but it is tank tech at high level. He's doing a lot of baiting. Notice that he doesn't put out his shield and just sit. He doesn't just put his shield out and just sit there. What does a shield do for enemies, guys? It's largely a damage deterrent. They're going to try to play and use their damage to get around the shield and abuse from angles. So by not having the shield out, we are face tanking damage. We're converting damage at a really timely rate into support ultimate. We force the enemy team to play in their same positions. If we kept the shield out, they'd be flanking, which makes it harder to control. So by baiting for damage, it encourages the enemy team to play in their position. And as long as we know where our supports are, we know that we won't die. So he's using his shield here Look at the shield damage, dude. It's like 600. It's like no damage on the shield. It's mostly he's using it like old Sigma to block cooldowns and things like that. Or to block like excessive amounts of damage. He's not using it to be like, hey guys, this is where we're playing. Please pivot around us. Exceptional tank play here. This is really smart. It's kind of like a main tank thing. You don't really see it so much on Sigma. But he's operating with like no yellow armor and 400 HP total. That is not easy to do. Okay, rotating. They're coming back to respawn. We have point cap. Orisa! Okay, so now we're going to play a little more mobile. They have our corner here. Are we rotating left or right? Poking shield, allowing our team to try to identify an opening. Nice shield usage. He had no grasp. Watch how he uses grasp in relation to Orisa halt as well. No, oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. Okay, well, hold up. Left clicks. What procs grasp? Orisa left click. So he has no grasp. That Orisa's going to stay still, and she's going to look for a halt. Because usually what you do at high level for Sigma is you let the halt go. The halt pulls you in, and then you grasp, and then everything that flies at you, you convert it to HP. He has no halt here, so he's going to use his shield to force the Tracer to dive and then punish with a rock. Because he has no halt, no grasp rather. Wow. 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 Checking on his team. Dude, he checks on his team in between shots. That's just insane. That's some space level stuff. This is just bonkers, man. Shoving them back. Checking his team again. His Roadhog is here. Oh, that's two. Poke for damage. We got to get the D-Mech. He wants the Flux. D-Mech here is massive. Oh, we lost so many, though. Can he get the D-Mech on the way out? No, probably not. Get the Tracer? Almost near the pocket. Really strong Flux usage. If you get one trade kill there, you have more opportunity to overcome this push here. That sucks, man. The team just collapsed under the pressure from Ons. Was he pocketed, maybe? Okay, team's waiting for us. I'm like learning so much watching this. I don't know how to play Sigma on Oasis. Doesn't waste grasp, uses it for window. He did it again. Okay. There's something he's doing here that is really critical to understand. I think this is all, there's like so many, he's doing so many small things, so many intangible things. And he's done this again. I think this is the third time he's done this. I was waiting to see if he was doing it again because I wasn't sure if it was tech or if he's just kind of click happy. It's tech. Josh, watch this. I'm sure you do this too. Watch this, guys. So he grasps the window. This left click is a probe. He's done this multiple times across this entire VOD. Multiple times now. I think this is maybe 4 or 5. This left click hits nobody. It functions identically to a Hanzo Sonic arrow. It's the same thing. It's the same thing. He wants to know if anybody's there. That's it. Watch. Nobody's there. So we know that they're going to try to flank us instead of use the window. He's done this multiple times. When there's multiple angles, and he doesn't know which one's occupied at any given moment, he'll left click one opening, no hits, sweet, it's empty. He's done it multiple times, man. That's insane. So what that means if you're playing against Vestola, if you know he's going to do this, step back, let him think you're not there, and then apply pressure. I don't know. That's insane, though. There we go. He probed. Nobody's there, so he can approach. He's probing a lot with his left clicks, like a lot. Great pressure. Yeah, man. He's using left clicks to identify windows of opportunity. That's just an unbelievable play. Whoa! Who gave that to you? Who gave you the stick? Did the Zen give you the stick? Oh, the Brig did. Somebody gave you the stick, the Brig gave you the stick. Dude, that's something like the second time your team's killed you in this game. That's actually so frustrating.
That means you like sparkling.
That's fine.
Playing again.
Okay. So he's checking tab screen, seeing character swaps, and he's looking for his team on the map here. They have one more fight win. So with the enemy team's strategy here, right, the percentage at the top is over 80-85, which means there's only one more fight for the enemy team to win this entire game. So it's very critical that we do not waste ultimates and that we use them in a very successful way. The enemy team is likely going to look for pokes. They're going to play dry here. They're going to approach us without using ultimates. We don't really know their ultimate economy. We can't really tell. I would just assume that maybe someone has something. It's honestly so hard to track at this level. So he's going to play safely, protect his team. And we're going to set up our soldier ultimate so that the soldier ultimate can clear out a fight, and then we can use the damage farmed from that fight to build into flux and stick. And then the flux and stick will carry us into rally and supercharger. That's the goal. That's the goal. We need 2 or 3 more sets of ultimates. If we protect visor, that's our win condition. We can get into flux, and if we can get flux off, we're going to get stick, and if we can get stick, we get into supercharger rally. Let's see. Let's see. If nobody dies from a random stick from Ons, that's the goal here. Nice eat. Damage. They're poking. They're looking for farm. Tracers in the back line. Oh, our team is spread so thin. Oh, this is so difficult. Sophie's choice. Great angle play here. Our team survived the approach in the back line, so you can just keep playing on the point. There's the visor. Here comes the flux. Oh, there's Orisa. Huge control of Ons here. Oh, we did it. We did it. There it is. There it is. Visor got us into stick. Now we have flux. Flux is going to carry us into window and supercharger and maybe rally. We have everything we need to win here. Incredible play. Huge decision making from Vestola here to check on his team in the back line. Immaculate play on the backside of the point to save us and to protect ourselves from the tracer on the back line. It's incredible play. I think this game's over. Enemy team didn't do enough damage to get ult. Yep, right there. That should tell you enough. This should tell you everything. Yep, our team knows now that Ons went Pharah. That's their win condition, right? Ons went Pharah on the last map and he controlled us. Where do we change our positioning here? Because last time when Ons was Pharah, he just dominated. He just crushed everybody. So they just need one more fight win, right? Let's see if he can overdo it, if he can overcome it with a Pharah here. If he gets flux early, maybe he can overcome it. Does he flux early? Does he flux late? Does he play high ground? Does he play off angle? Let's see. He knows. At this level, you know that guy is on Pharah right now.
For your safety, please move behind the barrier.
Double shield wrists.
Activating the barrier.
Balls in. Pharah's main. He wants that fortify first before he fluxes Narissa. He's gonna. Anyone who I sees fortified, they have to communicate it to the team. Yeah, you see that? You see that? I knew it. I knew it. Yeah, he's waiting for the fortify on the Orisa, and his entire team understands that the Orisa's fortify is pivotal because our flux is our win condition. If flux is your win condition, what counters flux? Fortify. So what does our tracer do? Our tracer applies pressure to the Orisa, and I think their Orisa dies without using fortify. Watch. Oh, there it is. Outside of vision of the enemy team. So the tracer comes up and abuses it. Supercharger because fortify is down. We throw a halt because fortify is down. So the tracer identified it. I just couldn't see it from Vestola's POV. Tracer goes down. Overpredicts. Fight win. Yeah, supercharger window. We didn't get rally. Holy crap. If Ons was able to kill our backline before the second fight here, the last fight, we lose this. But they were able to stop Ons from killing the back with that lamp. Wow. Wow. Ho 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 ho. What a game. What a game. I'm flying by the seat of my pants here. This is just incredible play. I don't think I've ever seen a Sigma play so well on an Oasis. Oasis does not lend itself to Sigma at all, but he made it look like he was a master. Yeah, this was a great VOD. Yo, Zap, tell him thank you. This was unbelievable. He didn't let his mental get broken. He was able to control the enemy team and deny their win conditions. I love his position on that first round. I love how he just, one small bit of, like one particle, one fire strike usage from the enemy Reinhardt lost them the fight on the first fight on the round 2.1 the point on round 2. Fire strike identifies their position. He's like, okay, Ryan's over there, sweet, we'll go over here. Oh my god, dude, just like he uses shield to control an angle and then uses his left click to punish people. He's like, oh yeah, come at me, I'm not gonna miss, bro. Come at me, fight me, I'll kill you. This Tracer can't survive. This Tracer approaches and he just dies. Oh my god, and that's an Ons Tracer. That's a no joke Tracer. That is a murder Tracer. I also love how he uses his left click to probe angles to figure out who's playing. Like, is that angle occupied? Is someone using the window? Oh no, then they're coming from the off angle. Then we need to use our shield in a different way. I love how he plays around the enemy's halt. Not common, but like Sigma tech at high end is to get halted and then grasp whatever gets thrown at you so that you convert it into a ton of HP. It's not what he does here. He almost uses the grasp early to bait the halt so that then he can throw the shield to block some damage, and then it forces the Tracer in because she doesn't want to sit there and shoot the shield, right? She wants to shoot into the halt. It's like a mini grab. So you can get the kill on the discorded Tracer. Dude, this is just unbelievable. Really high level play. I don't know if I could summarize it at the end here. It's just like making Sigma work on Oasis is wow. Unbelievable. This was a VOD and a half. Just like really strong play, really great control of the off angle. I love that he got in the enemy team's, the other Reinhardt's head. I love that he's kind of playing that main tank position on the front line and using his shield not to block damage. What's really critical here is that you understand he doesn't use shield on purpose. It's like the absence of a shield is just as impactful for him, positively speaking, as is the shield's presence. He drops the shield so that he baits people in and then puts the shield up to isolate from healing and to just control their positioning. It's just like so much stuff going on. We need another one. I just need another one. I could watch this guy play for like 10 hours straight. That was just amazing. That was amazing. Wow. Really, really great play here from Vestola. I am just utterly impressed. No wonder this dude's a professional player. That's incredible. Really, really strong play. I love the left clicking on the left and then rocking the guy on the right, or like just baiting stuff here and there. It's just, and he only needs like a third of a second or a half a second to like take the image in and then process it and then make correct decisions. Need to learn from this guy's range usage. Yeah, his range usage was perfect. Dude, okay. So I was thinking that. It reminded me a lot of Zenyatta. A lot. Like playing back using angles and understanding how far you can get your damage and like how to use windows and doorways and thresholds and stuff to abuse off angles and stuff. It really reminded me of a Zen. Yeah, his understanding of his left click range is perfect. Yeah, GG's indeed, man. Yeah, the 180 rock thing. Oh, yo, Zap, I don't know. I actually don't know. Like up close left clicks, do they do less damage than like explosions at the back? Like, I actually don't know. I actually never thought about that. I always thought it was a flat 55 per. I just don't know. Get some sleep, Okara. Yeah, man, I'm sweating. I'm sweating right now. Dude, how could you play at this level? Like, if you play professional, like esports, you have to play like 8 to 10 hours a day. That's just the way it is because you're competing against people who have tons of time. Can you imagine playing at this level and then having your brain sort through an if this then that tree so rapidly and so constantly? Like, does he put ice on his head or something? Like, how does his brain just not like melt out of his ears? Oh man. Oh. And his ability to track and hit Tracer up close with a flick is just I am impressed. Yeah, I'm blown away. Oh, I'm sure he has Sigma dreams. This is incredible. Yeah, this is impressive. Zapster, dude, thank you. This was an absolute treat. This was a treat. Yeah, look at people. We're all like frothing at the mouth. I'm losing my mind. My brain is melting out of my head right now. Yeah, I agree, Zap. If his team doesn't die randomly, he can't die. It's just, and he has no yellow armor. This is like the weakest tank. It's like the weakest tank. Every other tank has more HP. Ball has more HP. Diva has more HP. Ryan has more HP. Roadhog has more HP. Monkey has more HP. Orisa has more HP. And yellow armor. He's like the weakest tank, but he just makes him look like an unstoppable force, man. Oh, Zarya has the same HP, but she does have bubble. She does have bubble, which is 200. All he has is grasp, which I suppose is unlimited, right? But does grasp max out? I don't know. I think it breaks it eventually, right? Like 8,000 or something? I don't know. I can't remember. Was that? I forgot what that was. And shield. Yeah. Just amazing, man. He's making this take fly. How'd you guys enjoy that? I'm sure you guys enjoyed that. That was a lot of fun. What time is it? What's going on here? How's my computer doing? Okay, guys. I'm gonna wrap this up here.